Hello and welcome to another episode of Better Know a Presbyter. Today we'll be getting to know Reverend Tom Harp. Welcome to Better Know a Presbyter, and I am talking with Reverend Tom Harp. Tom, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Tom Harp. I am a retired pastor. I retired from after 38 years in the ministry. I spent the last 16 years in Naples at Vanderbilt Presbyterian Church.
Well, funny coincidence actually. I've been 38 years on this earth, so you've been in ministry as long as I've been alive. I think that's really kind of cool. It's really great. Tell us a little bit more about your family, though.
I'm married. Have been married for 44 years to Carol.
You remembered her name, though. That's good.
I did remember her name. We have two sons. One lives in Austin, Texas, and one lives here in Palm Harbor. 5 grandchildren, the 2 in Texas and 3 here. My wife is a violinist. She plays in the Tampa Bay Symphony, which is a wonderful volunteer musical organization. Excellent orchestra, in my view. She taught Suzuki violin for years, starting children as young as 2.5 to 3 years old and teaching them all the way through high school when she sent them off to college.
Tell us about your service in the presbytery. What kind of stuff have you been doing in the presbytery?
Actually, in this presbytery, I've been first of all, getting retired. I've been getting retired and staying uninvolved in a lot of ways. I did get involved with a small pastors group at Dave Hosig's invitation, actually. And we've been meeting for, a couple of years, I guess, monthly. It's been very interesting to get to know a few pastors that way. There's many that I don't know. But in that process, I discerned a great deal of discomfort in the denomination with the decisions being made. And so I spoke with Patrice about the possibility of starting up of drawing on the resources of the retired ministers that we already have in this presbytery to reach out to other pastors during difficult times.
I think that's so needed. I think that's really great. I know that in my own ministry I've faced a lot of difficult times, and it's really hard because you can't talk to the people in the church a lot of the time. There's only so much that you can really do there. So it's great, I think, to be able to have another pastor to reach out to when you face that kind of situation, which I think everyone does inevitably in ministry. So right now, how far along are you with that process?
I'm really only at the beginning stages. We have a few individuals that have indicated an interest. A couple of them have been recently elected to be on the Committee on Ministry, which now disqualifies them in that respect because we want to work independently of that committee. We see ourselves as an extension of Patrice's ministry and not reporting to the Committee on Ministry. We think that separation is very important.
I agree. I think that's very true, because then you've got a truly confidential ear. Now, if someone wanted to receive help in this way, how would they go about doing that?
They could talk to Patrice or to me, and we would move forward. Actually, just seek out a retired minister who lives in their area. Yeah. And I had, at Naples, I had about 8 or 9 retired pastors that were there for me anytime, and I knew it. And it was a great resource.
Yeah, that's what I've done in the past as well. I just reach out to a pastor who's a little more experienced than I am, take him out to lunch, that sort of thing. But it's great to have a structure in place as well. So I think that's very exciting, and certainly God bless you in that ministry. I really hope it bears some good fruit. Thank you so much for agreeing to be on Better Know a Presbyter, and I feel like I've gotten to better know you.
Thank you.
God bless.
God bless you too.